Yeah. What do you think it's inside? What do you think is inside the cake? Do you think inside is going to be strawberry cake or chocolate cake? Strawberry, because it's pink? Yeah? Alright. So sit up please. Thank you.
That's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life.
What will we do with the leftovers?
Martha's dad, Helen's dad said, "That is the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life." Right? Listen one more time.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Wow, that's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life.
What?
That's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. Right? Let's say this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. Alright, stop playing with that. Can I have that please? One more time. Focus. That's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. This is the most beautiful pair of scissors I've ever seen in my life. This is the most beautiful charger I've ever seen in my life. This is the most beautiful pencil I've ever seen in my life. Right? This is the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. Can you say it one more time? Can you say it to me, please? That's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. Good job. It's a little bit hard, right? It's a big sentence. But the biggest cake ever.
What will we do with the leftovers? Come on.
Was it real? No, they were just imagining. They were just daydreaming or imagining, right?
Kids, let's get cooking. Oh, I forgot. To bake a cake, you need a recipe. A recipe? It's like directions for making food. It gives you a list of things you need to make something and tells you what to put in and when. Hey, a recipe! Good boy!
What is this?
Cake.
A recipe. A recipe to bake a cake. Yeah? For example, this is... What recipe is this? So, this is recipe for pumpkin soup, right? And this is a recipe for... What recipe is this?
Cake.
For a cake, right? What kind of a cake? What type? Chocolate cake? What type? So sit up. Yes, like a gentleman, right? Strawberry cake, right? Do you know the word type? 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 종류. So type of cake, right? So what type of cake is this? Strawberry, good. Type, right?
Boy, Skit. Now if only I can read it. Rats.
Do you think Martha can read the recipe? Martha can read? Do you think Martha can read English? No.